the knee.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Don Willie back at you again with another subscriber request. This time from JQ the Wolf King. And so I am back in Dorne to talk to you about Sir Gerold Dayne, also known as Darkstar. Now, Sir Gerold Dayne is a Dornish knight from House Dayne, but a cadet branch that rules over the seat of Hermitage. I hope I pronounced that right, but you know how I can get sometimes, right? So anyway, this is a guy who we meet in some Aryan chapters in A Feast for Crows. He is part of the plot by Aryan to usurp the throne and put Marcella on, and basically claim, by Dornish law, since she's older than Tommen, she should be queen of Westeros. But unfortunately, when things go awry, he does something very despicable and, out of character for what should be for a knight. He actually injures Marcella, slicing her face and slicing one of her ears off. And, it's one of those things where we're not exactly sure what the motivations were behind it, because he basically did try to kill this girl. For House Dayne, the highest title that you can have, other than, I guess, Lord of Starfall, is Sword of the Morning. And right now, there is no current Sword of the Morning ever since the death of Sir Arthur Dayne at the Tower of Joy. So when people ask, is Darkstar the Sword of the Morning? It's like, no, I am for the night, so men call me Darkstar. And it's funny because, a lot of people online have taken to calling him Darkstar for some reason. I mean, a lot of people happen to like him, and I think it's more so because he has a very different look from a lot of people in Westeros. While he has kind of a Valerian look like a lot of people from House Dayne, he also has, darker purple eyes, and instead of just having either black or silver hair, he has mainly silver hair with a big black streak. Now, he is known for being a capable fighter, as I guess many Danes are known for, with besides Arthur Dayne. Uh, and currently, he is on the run because after his attempt on Marcella, uh, it was told that he killed Ares Oakhart, who was supposed to be protecting Marcella, and so the story gets not necessarily convoluted, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens when somebody actually catches up with him and gets his side of the story. Because we don't have, much in the way of his backstory, I'm probably going to have to do a retrospective at some point. Hopefully we'll actually get something from his perspective, and he just won't be the guy on the run that we don't know anything about until somebody catches up with him and possibly kills him. Because that to me would be kind of a shame. Listen, this is one of the more mysterious characters in the story. Again, obviously he aspires to be Sword of the Morning for House Dayne, but I guess he hasn't been considered worthy enough. And even though Arian Martell actually, likes him because of his looks, on a physical level, uh, she feels that, inviting him along on her plot to crown Marcella was a big mistake. And obviously, because of the fact that him trying to kill her instead of surrendering with the rest of them, and, you know, um, them just going back and seeing what Doran had planned, that obviously puts him in a way worse light than, if he would have just surrendered and went back to face whatever Justice Duran was going to deal out. So, yeah, hopefully we'll get to see more of him at some point, and just get a sense of what it is that he was trying to accomplish by assassinating Marcella. I mean, the only thing I can think of is possibly, starting a war. Although I'm not sure what starting a war would actually accomplish, but who knows? Listen, you guys leave me your thoughts. I mean, is there anything that I kind of missed? Because, again, we don't really get too much on him, but I do think he's an interesting character, and unfortunately, he's probably never going to appear in the show. So, there's that. You know how they do. Anyway, thank you again to JQ the Wolf King for suggesting this one. You guys leave me your suggestions, and you know, it might take me a while, but I'll get to them as soon as I possibly can. Anyway, rate, comment, subscribe, share, tell your friends, come back for more. That's been my time. Don Woolley, I'm out.